whoever clicked in and don't know me, but yeah. So this is my first time going live, and today I'm pretty sure you clicked on the video because you already see what time it is, and I'm talking about when I found out I was dating a married man. Okay, and it's a lot more tea to it. It's actually 1:06 right now in the morning, so good morning. But I'm up because I was asleep. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna hop right on into this story because yeah, and if y'all like it, then make sure you subscribe and make sure you like, comment, and share, period. You know. But anyway, okay, so it was a couple years ago. I don't even remember when, but I know it was a couple years ago, whatever, right? So y'all know I'm originally from Michigan. I had moved to Shreveport, Louisiana, and I was living my best life, you know what I'm saying? Me and all my homegirls and shit, we ain't had kids and nothing back then. We living our best life, working, partying, having fun, you know, the usual or whatever. Oh yeah, we gonna smoke and talk, okay? Okay, so yeah, this a chit chat. Let's blow one together and let's talk, okay? Real tea, real life shit, okay? But anyway, and so how did I meet this dude? I don't even know how I met him, y'all. I gotta think back. This was a minute ago or whatever. But how the hell did I meet him? I think I met him through, I don't know how I met him. I met him through my cousin friend. That's how the hell I met that man. Okay, so anyway, my cousin was messing with his friend or talking to his friend or whatever, and he had came over there with him one day, and that's how I met. I ain't say his name yet, but I mean, fuck it, it's up there. His name Michael. Michael is his name, and I met him through his own boy half or whatever, which was through my cousin. So anyway, we got to kicking it or whatever. We was, you know, we had got real close. We locked it in or whatever, because I mean that's what he wanted or whatever. And he started coming to see me all the time. He picked me up from work. He dropped me off at work, give me money. I'm talking about just do any and everything for me. Was always around me, always there for me. So some shit had came up, and at the time, it was like me, my mama, and my cousin. We had a little bachelorette pad, I guess you could call it that, whatever, because it was nothing but females. So, and we all was single in that thing, living our best life. You feel me? Okay. But anyway, so what happened was he did everything he's supposed to do. We was like Bonnie and Clyde. You seen him, you seen me. If you seen me, you seen him. I mean, I'm just whipping the car. I mean, because I ain't had no vehicle back then, so I'm whipping the car and everything. Like, it was real deal. Like, we was serious type shit, right? He spent every night with me. Never was he not at my house at nighttime or whatever. Morning time, he did always get up early morning because he said he had to watch his kids or whatever. So, he's supposed to be picking his kids up from his baby mama house and going to his mama house or whatever, and watching them, or he said his mama or his sister house is where he watching it or whatever, because he's supposed to be staying with his sister at the time. So anyway, I'm the type of person where I'm gonna believe what you say. Yeah. But anyway, I'm the type of person where I'm gonna believe what you say until you show me otherwise. You feel me? Like, I'm not no jealous ass, insecure ass woman. So therefore, until you show me otherwise, it is what it is. Everything how I come to how I go, everything's in dark comes to the light. You feel me? So I ain't paying that no attention, whatever. I'm thinking like he just being the best dad, you know, being all he could be. You feel me? Like, best dad he can be, whatever. So I ain't knocking for that. I like that. So I even met the kids, y'all. One day he brought the kids over to meet me. He was babysitting them, and I guess he was just out and about with them, and he brought them to meet me. It looked like the camera crooked, but whatever. So I met the kids and shit. He had three, one girl and two boys, and they're my babies. I love them right now to this day. I helped raise them. That's a whole nother subject though. But anyway, so they never, said anything or whatever, like they loved me, they wanted me, came over my house, like, you know what I'm saying, like we did everything together with them and shit, like it was never no signs or anything that this man was married, okay, y'all? So, I don't know, a woman's intuition, right? I don't know how I started feeling like that, because when I first met him, and like I just explained to y'all, like it wasn't no real signs of him having another woman or whatever. But this is what happened. Yeah, cause y'all, it's coming to me, so work with me. It's coming to me while I tell y'all this story, cause I was like, let me tell my people this story, cause y'all know y'all my family, and I ain't dropping none in a minute because this whack ass phone. But yeah, your girl upgraded. So I ain't even tripping out, but yeah. Anyway. So he happened to pull up. If y'all on this live and y'all smoke, then y'all already feel me. Like I gotta hit my shit. Like this is what we came here to do. Talk and get high. But y'all feel me if y'all on my vibe. If y'all ain't, you might want to click off, because I'm gonna be pausing. Because I gotta blow, because it's gonna come to me as I blow. Get high scores not. But anyway, so he came to pick me up to take me to work. But I'll never forget, back then he had a white Buick on some motherfucking rims, some sounds and shit. That bitch was clean. But he came to pick me up that day in a white truck. It was, I can't remember what kind of truck it was, but it was nice, right? It was nice. I think it was a Ford, actually. But it was a nice little truck or whatever. So it kind of gave me female vibes, though. You feel me? Like, I ain't no damn dummy. Like, you come pick me up in a female car, like, female truck, like, really? And then I don't even remember if I asked him who truck it was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, because I'm blunt. I speak my mind. I hold my tongue. So yeah, I did ask him who truck it was, and I think he lied and told me it was his sister truck or something like that, or whatever. So no, I think he actually told me he was driving his baby mama truck because something was wrong. He said he was driving his baby mama truck because something was wrong with his car, and he had to get the kids, and she had to go to work, so they had to do what they had to do. Okay, I understand that, but back in my mind, someone was telling me this motherfucker lying, and the woman's intuition in me was like, like this ain't right. So I let it slide that day. Y'all, I'm telling you, us women, you don't want to play with us. Like, real shit, you don't want to play with us. Like, a woman's intuition is motherfucker. I don't even know. I'm pretty sure men have intuition too, because that's a whole nother story. But woman's intuition is motherfucker though. So, hold on, let me hit this cup top that I'll put this out because let's get to the juicy part. Y'all might as well go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. Because when I tell y'all, this tea right here is a whole nother motherfucking subject. You hear me? Okay. So anyway, the woman's intuition in me was like, fuck that. This a bitch truck. Like, okay, yeah, this your baby mama truck, but something ain't right. You gotta be still dealing with her. You gotta be still fucking around with her. Like, something's not right. Like, you're not telling me something. You feel me? So, guess what I did, y'all? I left something in the car. I can't remember what I left in the car. I do remember, y'all. I left my motherfucking paperwork. That's what I left in the car. And it had my name on it, my number, and every motherfucking thing. And I left it in the motherfucking truck. That's then, like, a couple days after that, She found it. And when she found it, she called my phone. And when she called my phone, baby, that's when it hit the motherfucking flow. Everything came out on the motherfucker. Everything came out. That shit hit the flow like bam, bam, bam. Like I was like, damn, what? So it was just like woman to woman type shit, Shirley the Barber type shit. Like so, my phone rang. I think me and my cousin was at the house because my mom was at work. So my phone ring. I never answered unknown numbers all my life. Like I never answered unknown numbers. Ever since they came out cell phones and shit, I never answered unknown numbers. So something just was like, answer this phone call. You know what I'm saying? And then the name on it said Lorraine Williams. Yeah, Lorraine. No, because they was married. It said Lorraine Walker. And boom, there you go. See, if y'all watch the video, then boom, you know his name now. Michael Walker. So I say Lorraine Walker. I looked at my cousin, whatever. I'm like, she like Lorraine Walker. Like, hey, Michael name Walker. I'm like, right. I'm like, let me answer this and see who this is. So I answered the motherfucking phone, and she was like, hello, may I speak to Barbara? Whatever. But she was like, hello. She was like, I was looking for LaShanta Amos. I'm like, yeah, this me. How you doing? She's like, good. She was like, I had found your information in my truck. And that shit hit me. And it's like, ding, ding. Like, and I'm looking at my cousin and I got her on speaker. And I'm like, this the call I want right here. This it. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? To be perfectly honest with you, I left it in there in the truck on purpose or whatever. I'm like, because I want to know, like, what's going on. Because somebody ain't telling me the truth. You know what I'm saying? He ain't keeping it real. So I left it in the car on purpose. So she done told me everything, whatever. She like, we married or whatever. And I'm like, damn, well, if y'all married, he sleep with me every night. He at my house every night. He always with me 24/7. I'm like, damn, how y'all married? I'm like, what type of shit is that you allow your husband to do? I mean, I don't know what you're going through, but how is he with me every night and around me 24/7 and being married? I don't understand. So she helped me understand though, you feel me? She said, I work at a call center and it was teleperformance, right? The tea is, I'm putting the tea out there. You can sip that shit because I'm finna put it all out there. Please sip it. It's a lot. So I work at a call center and it's teleperformance. And if you from Louisiana, Shreveport, you should know about teleperformance. They work long hours, overtime, and especially if you management, you be living in that bitch basically. Like the break room is couches and shit. So that's just how much people live in that motherfucker. So she said, and she said I work third shift. She said, and I work a lot of overtime. So she was like, I do, she was working third shift, but she would work so late that sometimes she wouldn't even never come home for a couple hours and be right back. Like the woman was a hustler, I'm gonna tell you, she was on her shit. So I'm like, oh, okay, now it makes sense or whatever, I'm like, well, damn, I met your kids and everything. She like, really? Like, really, you really met my kids? I'm like, exactly. Like, this dude ain't got, the older that I am now, I'm like, that just no motherfucking good. Like, a nigga will lie to you to get whatever they want. I'm telling you. And then the crazy part is, though, that's a whole nother subject, baby. That's a whole nother subject. We gonna do this. Y'all need to like, comment, and share the video. Do whatever you gotta do. But if y'all want part 2, let me know. Because I'm talking about it get juicier and juicier. So anyway. Okay, so she was like, like, what side you stay on? Baby. I said, I stay in Country Manor Apartments or whatever. I think it was Country Manor Apartments. It was on Lakeshore Drive, them apartments right there, whatever. So she said, I stay on the same street, right? The same apartments, y'all. The shit is crazy. It was the same fucking apartments we were staying in, but different complexes, right? and she stayed on the one like was across the street because they had like two sides of the street. So it was two sets of apartments and like two sets on the other side of the street. And they was like literally like down from each other. So like in the front of that one, nothing, then go down, then they go they two sets again. So she stayed on the other end, I stayed on that end. That shit was wild, y'all. That shit crazy. I got a lot of shit to tell y'all. I've been through a lot of shit, but so anyway, she was like, "Dang, that's messed up. Y'all, that's messed up." Like, you know, we stay. I'm like, "Damn, we right next to each other, whatever." That's how it was so easy for him to do whatever he want to do too. Like we right across the street from each other. Like he getting up in the morning and boom, like. But you still had, I don't know. Anyway, I ain't even gonna try to explain his side. But anyway, so she was like, you know what? I ain't gonna tell him I talked to you. She was like, I want to confront him face to face. You down? I'm like, hell yeah, I'm down. Cause he been lying to me anyway. So why would I not be down? Yes, I'm down. So she was like, okay, I'm gonna give you my address. I said, okay. We picked the day, we picked the time. Baby, when I tell you. So you know me. I mean, I don't know how she feels or what her feelings is about it. But at the end of the day, I ain't finna go nowhere by myself. You feel me? So me, my mom, and my cousin. Baby, cause what? Cause if a bitch got a problem, we with the shits. You feel me? Cause we on some grown woman type shit. But if another bitch on some petty shit, we on some petty shit too. Okay, and I will. So anyway, okay, cause yeah, that be the hood me come out. But yeah, okay. Anyway, so we popped up or whatever, knocked on the door. So she had it already set up where he was in the room. I guess he was in the room laying down or whatever, and the kids was in there. So she set the shit up. So we knocked on the door. She opened the door. I don't even think we knocked. Yes we did. We knocked on the door. She opened the door, and we went in there. She was like, have a seat. So we all sat down. I sat at the end of the couch. My cousin sat next to me. My mama sat on the other end or whatever, and I'm looking around or whatever. I'm like, okay, whatever. See that little spot or whatever. It was nasty. It is what it is. So it is what it is. I'm gonna speak facts, you feel me? Okay. So anyway, I'm like, okay, whatever. Maybe it's kids messed up. I don't know. So she was like, Michael. She said, Michael, somebody here for you. Now we sitting on the couch, and when you walk down the hallway, he can't see who at the couch. He got to come all the way down the hallway. If we would have stayed at the door, he would have been able to see us. So that's the reason why she told us to sit down, so he wouldn't see us. You got to peep the game. You feel me? So at first he ain't come, whatever. And she was like, Michael, whatever. And he was like, what? He was like real rude, like. And she was like, you got company. Somebody here for you, girl. Y'all don't want to hear it. Y'all don't even want to hear it. You know what? Let me just sip my drink. I'm going to sip my drink. I don't even think y'all like that. Is you subscribe, though? That's what I'm saying, though. Is you subscribe? Because, baby, I'm dropping tea this year. I'm uploading faithfully this year. Like, I don't care what happens or what goes on in my life. At the end of the day, I got to do what I really be wanting to do, because I gotta continue my goal, and my goal is to succeed in my YouTube channel. My goal is to make my business successful. So at the end of the day, I can't give up, and that's why I say a woman gonna smile through their struggles. You feel me? Quote that, okay? Period. Okay. But anyway, so I'm back because I'm pretty sure y'all should like, subscribe, and share and comment, okay, for part 2, because that's the only way I'm bringing part 2 out or whatever. And anyway, so he come down the hallway, y'all. He like, who is it? So she's just looking at him when he walking down the hallway. That man hit that corner. I'm in the corner. I'm like, I'm smiling. I'm smiling, cheese on. So he looking with a dumb face now or whatever. So he looked at her or whatever. So he basically looked at her like, what the fuck you want me to do or whatever. So she was like, so you know her or whatever. He ain't saying nothing. I'm like, dude, why you lie? He wasn't saying nothing. He still wasn't saying nothing. So Lorraine like, so you just gonna stay here and not even say nothing or whatever? Like, you caught up, like, yeah, I found her number in the truck, like, yeah, or whatever. So He still wasn't saying disrespectful than a motherfucker. Cause I wish to would do me like that. You don't say, and I'm talking to you out of the car, and you ain't saying nothing. You know what? First of all, I ain't even finna go through all that meeting. No bitch come to my house or none of that. Cause guess what? As soon as I find that number, I'm about to you upside your head. Cause don't play with me. And period. And you can go on and go and be with her. You feel me? So anyway, but yeah, I'm with the shit to another. And I was young, way younger then. So like yeah, but anyway, so the man wasn't saying shit. The man turned around and walked out. Turned around and walked away, y'all. That's what he did to her. I'm looking and I'm like, damn. I'm like, you just gonna let him like you just gonna let him walk away like that? She like, you ain't got nothing to say, and she crying and talking to him. So I was like, yeah, okay, well I'm about to go because this is between y'all now, and I did my part. You know what I'm saying? I showed my face, I popped up, whatever. So y'all, that shit was crazy though. But anyway, you know, people have feelings at the end of the day, and people do stuff for certain reasons at the end of the day. And I mean, it's all people make decisions, and sometimes they bad, sometimes they good. So yeah, it is what it is. But throughout life, you bump your head, you gotta keep motherfucking moving. You hear me? So I'm gonna end this because I'm finna go sleep. Of course, that's why I'm dressed, ready, prepared, and I'm finna blow this. But this was my first video, like getting high with y'all, chilling. I did story time before, y'all check it out. You know, it's down below. But yeah, peace. Until next time. How I end this?